And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. We back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing, like cook crack in this thing. You see my guy, Brian, right there in the back. He doing this thing. Don't worry about bro. He's holding down the taco stand. Don't worry about that though. Either way it go, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, some knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6, Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money, Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You, Start From Scratch, and A Nightmare Before Christmas is out now, as well as my newest project, I'm So Better Off Without You. That's out now too. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Mention Me is out. Get into that single. It's hot outside, bro. We out here getting this chili. But you already know the deal, man. I gotta take a break from the chili chase to the taco race to give y'all this good content here at TNN Trap News Network, man. I give y'all the news you can use, knowledge you can't get in college. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX, that's Trap News Network. We finna jump into this content, but before we do, make sure you drop a comment, because the best comment of the month of March will receive a $50 cash app, as well as the top commenter between now and 8,000 subscribers will receive a $50 cash app as well. If we get to 8,000 subscribers between now and the month of March, the month of April, I don't know if I said March, but if I say March, I meant April. If we get to 8,000 subscribers between now and April the 14th, we got y'all upgraded from $50 to $100 to $100. So don't worry about it. We finna get into this content, man. We got Swifty Blue. Let's get into this. Let's go. Shout out to guys from YouTube.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? Now,
So what? YouTube. You stupid as fuck.
we're gonna talk about this because the news is high key now. LA Times newspaper has announced that Swifty Blue was green-lighted by the Mexican Mafia. Remember when Swifty got caught with a burner like a year ago? Now, according to LA Times, he was booked and taken to LA County Jail. Swifty thought it was all good because he was just strolling through the main line like he
Swifty Blue, Mr. Everybody Gotta Check In With Me himself, is now the green lighter. That's what Schoolboy Q was talking about a couple days ago. He said, y'all want to go to LA and check in with these gang members who can't even keep themselves safe for themselves. Swifty Blue was just offering to let people pay, Swifty Blue was just accepting offerings for protection, and he can't even protect himself. He was just telling people that he can keep you safe, and when you go to LA, you need to check in with him, and now he has a green light on him. Where do you get your refund back? What if you pay Swifty Blue for protection, and now all of a sudden he has a green light on him? Who would you actually talk to in customer service to get your refund back? Is there an HR department with this? How does this work? Because I feel like somebody's definitely indeed owed a refund. That doesn't make sense.
lived there. Then out of nowhere, he gets packed out and stabbed and removed off the yard. Now, I did a video about it in the past, and a lot of you guys called me a liar. You guys said nothing happened to Swifty Blue, and that you seen him going live and he looked fine to you. Now, every time you guys accuse me of telling fake stories, it always turns out to be true. When you did time like us, you made a lot of friends inside. A lot of the
Time like them. I ain't do that. You ain't gonna put that time on me. I F with you two guys for YouTube. You know I'm a loyal supporter. Did time like y'all, not us. Y'all did that time. I will not be doing that time. No sir. County jail only. Never hit nobody's penitentiary. Don't want to hit nobody's penitentiary. Knock on wood. We don't go to jail no more. Like y'all. Don't call me. Not I.
are still locked up today, and we still keep in contact
It's Free Avenue Angel, so he's free though.
with them. But anyways, in the LA Times news article, it said that Mexican mafias wouldn't hesitate, you know, to tax rappers the same way they tax drug dealers. Now, allegedly Swifty Blue disrespected one of the Mexican mafia, you know, by talking bad about him to other people. But LA Times are saying that the Mexican mafia, you know, was only using that as an excuse to tax him for money. That Mexican mafia that greenlighted Swifty Blue, according to LA Times, was no other than a guy named Dopey, which is a high-ranking Mexican mafia member from Paramount. He is from the same city as Swifty Blue, and probably from the same set too.
That makes sense, because Swifty Blue was pushing heavy for the Paramount propaganda. And somebody who is a little bit higher up on that food chain said, hey, big dog, how you over here letting these people Let me holler at you, big dog. Let me get a piece of that.
Now, the reason that LA Times know about all of this is because the police recorded all the private conversation that Dopey made. And on one of his recordings, he put the green light on Swifty Blue, demanding that he gets touched up when he hits LA County Jail. Swifty Blue told LA Times that it's hard to be an independent rapper in Southern California, you know, due to the gang politics. LA Times described...
Do that count as snitching? To all my gang experts in the chat, you guys know all about gang banging, but don't really know too much about grammar because you spend more time actually gang banging than you spend on actually grammar checking or spell checking or proofreading your comments before you leave them on page. Do that count as snitching? Let me know how that works. Because do it count as snitching or do it count? I feel like doing an interview with the LA Times talking about your gang for sure it counts as snitch. Does it? Y'all let me know. I don't know. I do know this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Swifty.
I'm a civilian. Don't know what's going on with the ganger bangers. Civilian L7. Wow. Square as a box of Apple Jacks, twice as green.
Blue, Money Sign Suede, and Blackie Fantana are just a few names of rappers that has paid the price due to the politics. Now, when LA Times was taking pictures of Swifty Blue, I think he was over there at the Shakaware store. They said a white minivan pulled up, and a guy hopped out and said, "Do you know where you're at? This is Eastside Trece and told Swifty to get the F out of my city." Now, LA Times was all scared because they didn't want to get smoked. Swifty told that guy that he ain't going nowhere. That's when the other guy told Swifty that he got something for him. Swifty Blue stood his ground and the other guy felt dumb and embarrassed because the wolf tickets that he was selling, Swifty Blue wasn't buying it. I gotta respect Swifty for always standing his ground
Now, you do gotta respect Swifty Blue for standing on business, thumping down, standing on 10 toes, B.I.
time he gets into some drama. He never runs and he never folds, and he is always down to run that fade with you. Now, from what I heard, Swifty Blue already politicked it and is back on good terms again. You can see him still sliding through Paramount today. Also, I think LA Times tricked this fool. They probably told him that they wanted to interview him, you know, about his rap career. So he said yes, but only if he knew that they set him up. I bet you he didn't know that they was gonna mention any of this Mexican Mafia stuff. If he knew, he would have declined this interview. LA Times already did their homework on him. I bet you they threw all of this stuff in this article without him knowing about it. Man, that's cold. Now, some people up top might not be happy with them after reading this article, but you guys let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe to my channel. Peace. I'm out.
Alright, man, shout out to my man 2Gangs for YouTube. Another good video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to his page. Show him some love. Hit the subscribe button, become a part of the Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. She is fine. Hell yeah, she's fine. Anyway, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm just checking out the beautiful woman. Subscribe, become part of the Rich Trapper Mafia. Notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6. Rich Trapper worth more than money. Rich Trapper, I'm better off without you. Start from scratch the night before Christmas. Find me on Instagram. TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. Red dot. Slide it to the left. Get you some of this good chili we're giving away. And it's free Avenue Angel until he's free. We gone.
Cool. Look, so Trap News Network says, Rich Trapper tapping in Trap News. Work. Shout out to Spider, Loke, and Munchie B. Keep winning. Man, bro, he's a hater, man.
Yeah, he said, fuck us.
What you mean, how you a hater? Bro,
He showed us love.
That's
and he
the
ain't
homie. Bro, listen, listen, yo, like he be hating, like he's a hater, man.
I never met.
I don't hate you, Flacco.
You can't just throw that.
I never met him.
Blanket.
He ain't my homie.
Yeah, bro.
He fuck with you.
But no. He say the shit you don't like. He said about you.
No.
You do bullshit for people to say.
No.
I'm not familiar with him. What do you do?
Right. So look. He
like a.
No. Look.
So this is what really happened. When Flacco first started at No Jumper, he ran a $50 promo special. I sent him the $50. He did the promo. Wooty Bam, this, that, and the other. He hit me up for something regarding Whack 100 when Whack first got on his head. He hit me up. I can't remember for what. It didn't go for nothing past.